Hey guys, it's Courtney and Seth here, and today we are back at Universal Orlando Resort. We are going to be covering Mardi Gras for the 2023 season and taking you guys along with us. So if you'd like to join us, let's go. Mardi Gras at Universal takes place from February 4th through April 16th, 2023. Once again, Universal is celebrating carnival celebrations from around the world while keeping true to their roots. This year's Mardi Gras will include food and drinks from the Bayou to Brazil and beyond. And of course, we still have the classic parade. This year's theme is mythical creatures, so be prepared to see some classic characters inside the park.
So with our first stop, we've got to pick up our beverage and food card. It's a really great deal. So we're going to get that, and then we're going to get some jambalaya and the shrimp gumbo.
Alright, so we did buy some of the food and beverage cards just like they had last year. So Seth, what were the prices again for that?
So we got the annual pass holder version, which is $120 each, but they're worth $150. And there is a non-pass holder one that is $60 worth $75.
Alright, so now that we've gotten our cards, we did get some jambalaya in the, what was this one called, Seth?
That is the gumbo.
That is the gumbo. I remember that being pretty spicy, but let's try these. We'll let you guys know what we think.
Alright, so we are going to stop at another place here and grab another bite to eat. So we're going with the Poutine with short rib gravy at the Canada station. Alright, so we picked it up. I think it looks pretty good with the fries, short rib, and cheese curds. The beef looks pretty good. Looks like almost some roast that we would make at home almost. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick review of the Poutine. That was really good. Courtney actually didn't want any of it, so I ate the whole thing. I have had French fries, I've had roast, and I've had cheese curds, but never all together in the combination. And it was really good. If you like savory roast beef, that was so good. It wasn't dry, it was full of flavor. And fries were just fries, but the cheese curds were really good too.
Alright, so our next stop is going to be the tribute store. Mardi Gras themed, of course. It has moved over here to where the pass holder lounge was. So this is the first time it's been over here. Let's go inside and check it out. Alrighty. So if you've ever been in the pass holder lounge before, you can see the kind of the top and some of the facade looks a little bit similar to how it did along with the check-in desk right over here. But let's check out some of the merch. Alright, so that purse is super cute. I'm sure their little boo purse did pretty well, so they wanted to do something similar for Mardi Gras. But a lot of good looking merch in here. It's another close-up of that purse. And this year's theme is like mythical creatures. So these kind of go along with that theme a little bit. As you can see, we have unicorns and things in some of the design as well.
Sea serpent.
Yeah, a sea serpent. So it definitely goes along with that mythical theme. I really like this shirt. That's really cute. And you guys know we are a sucker for a good baseball tee. I would really prefer if it said something about, you know, pass holder. Maybe they have a version of that. Not that I've seen, but let's see what's on the back, Seth. Is it blank or does it have anything? Yep, just blank. And I really like this kind of like white, almost like matte design. That looks really cool, and they have something similar for the shot glasses.
Looks like they've got a decal sheet, some buttons, some magnets to commemorate this year, and some gummies, truffles, some coasters. There's some tumbler cups. So in this room it has the big band theater style, and there's the band, or at least their instruments. And they've got a piano over here, trombone. So it's pretty cool to go with the theme of the type of music. And like usual, they've got the wax molds, and this one is a parrot. Okay, yeah. These are normally $8.
All right, so we're moving into the next room. This seems to be more of like the, maybe like a back alley street of New Orleans or some sort of other place that's celebrating Mardi Gras. So they do have some like decorative stuff up here. We looked at these yesterday. I didn't see any Easter eggs, but let me take a minute and see if I see anything. So I'm not 100% sure if these are Easter eggs or if it's just a coincidence or not, but we have the Peacock Room, of course, NBC, Peacock. That is basically the owners of Universal. And right here we have Earl and Friends. So they always try to put Earl in somewhere, and maybe this isn't the only nod to him, but Earl the Squirrel, of course, has been in, I think, all of the tribute stores that we visited. So in this room, you will see like more of the voodoo, kind of darker themes. Like here we have some shirts with some skeletons. And same thing right over here. We have like the kind of darker themed items. And right here I found another Easter egg. This one is definitely talking about Earl. It's Squirrel and Earl because he's Earl the Squirrel. Get it? But I'm still looking. If we see any more, I'll stop and show you guys. And we also have another wax melt maker. This one is the Grinning Devil. Not sure if that's a nod to anything Universal related or if it's just part of the theming for in here, but that's one you can take home as well. So here is the shirt, it looks like, for 2023 that actually specifically has the year on it, so you can get that here as well. And they also have some UOAP merch in here as well. We actually, you know, have these shirts, as you guys seen, and they have some little tumblers as well. And here are the menu options. As you guys know, the tribute store usually has some goodies. This year's no exception, so Seth just got the Whoopie pie. Let's go check it out. And it looks like we have another Spirit jersey again. I do have the one from last year, but this one looks a little bit updated. And they do have these candles again. I think they've been partnering with this candle company for several years now. We usually see variations in every tribute store. But let's see. I was trying to find the one, or they usually have a king cake one. And I'm not sure if I'm seeing that. I know they had one of those last year, but if not, they have plenty of other ones to choose from. And again, in tribute store fashion, they have some coins for this year's event. So we usually get these every season or every time we visit the tribute store. So I'm going to get us a couple now. Alright, so here's the Whoopie pie. Seth has gotten a Whoopie pie. I think about every time we went to a tribute store, so they're usually pretty good. But here are also the coins that we got for this year. Let me see if I can get them to focus in a little bit better. So it looks like we have a mask, a crawfish, a gator, and a voodoo skull. So yeah, pretty cool for 2023.
Alright, so review for the king cake Whoopie pie. It's just as good as I remember. It is very sweet. I couldn't eat all the icing. And yeah, the sugar sprinkles just dumped all on my lap. So be warned, it's quite messy and very sweet, but it's good.
So unfortunately, we probably won't be able to hit all of the stands for food. They're pretty spread out, and we just don't have that much time. But we did want to point out the Mexico stand here, which is at Cafe La Bamba. Funny enough, during HHN, this was the Day of the Dead stand where you could get, what did we get, Seth? Tamales?
Yeah, tamales.
Yeah, we got that here. So it's kind of a cute little nod that they kept it, you know, similar to a Mexico theme here for Mardi Gras. And we also have the Brazil stand here near Animal Actors. And we also have another stand here for Trinidad.
And they've always got the Belgium station as well. And in San Francisco, at the Fast and Furious Supercharged exit, they've got the Indonesia food booth and the India food booth. So we finally got us a Mardi Gras drink. This is the Bloody Mary. I chose mild. I don't like it too spicy. But man, this thing looks great with all the toppings and the vegetables, pepper, olive, cheese. There's a whole huge slice of bacon in there. And there's a shrimp and pickle. So man, I'm excited to drink this, and I'll let you know what I think. So I also want to mention that I did get the large, which comes with the souvenir refill cup. Cool little blinky cup here. This was $21 with our annual pass, but the refills are about $15. So I think it's worth it. Plus, we get the little souvenir cup. And I'm gonna go ahead and chime in on this. The mix is delicious, and it almost tastes better than any one I've had before, but I'm gonna have to say this is my favorite because of all the toppings. It's almost like it comes with a snack.
So now let's check out some of this year's unique Mardi Gras characters.
Hey! Happy Mardi Gras! Hey! And they've got the band out here.
So now it's time to check out this year's parade. We also wanted to highlight the Red Coconut Club that is now the Cursed Coconut Club for Mardi Gras in City Walk. In this club, they have decorated with a voodoo theme and have a custom Mardi Gras menu and another Mardi Gras wax figure machine. Also, they have several Universal Easter eggs. Above the bar, we have Chucky's knife. As you come into the bar, you can also see a literal Easter egg with a classic Universal figure, King Kong. In the upstairs bar, we have vines from the Stranger Things HHN house. So be sure to stop in for a themed drink, dancing, and after-hours Mardi Gras fun. Alright guys, so I wanted to break down our Mardi Gras experience. It's been a long couple of days, and we still did not get to do everything. I feel like this year and the years leading up to now, they have really started to spread everything out. I know in years past, they really have more of the food stands in like the French Quarter. Yeah. And now they're everywhere from islands to Universal to City Walk, so it was really hard for us to try everything. Yeah. And we were only here for 4 full days. But anyways, the float riding experience was great. The float watching experience was great. As you can see, we got quite a few beads. But I really like this year's theme. I thought it was really cute. I'm glad that they kind of change it up but keep some of the traditional floats and everything intact. And going along with that, they keep some of the food while adding a couple new things here and there. Like if you want to, you can still get your traditional, like the crawfish boil and stuff like that. Like you can still get those classic items and the gumbo and stuff like that. But everything that we tried was pretty good. The only thing I didn't really want to try, just because in years past I haven't really liked the Whoopie pie. That's just not really my thing. But again, one of those traditional items that you can get every year, and you have gotten every year. But what was your favorite thing?
Probably the parade. I mean, I feel like that might be always my favorite thing.
Yeah. Like riding or watching?
I think riding. It's hard to beat actually being on there and being able to like toss out beads for all the people. I think it's just a fun experience.
It really is fun. Yeah, Mardi Gras is one of our favorite events. I mean, that and HHN are really the only 2 events that we attend. We attended Christmas recently, but I kind of put that on the back burner, and those 2 are really my top 2. Mardi Gras is just so fun. It's that party atmosphere. At the same time, it is family friendly. It's not, of course, like the traditional Mardi Gras that you kind of have the idea of in your head. Everything we tried was good, food-wise and experience-wise. The team members were great as always. But yeah, that's really about all we've got. Same old, with a couple new things, and great as always. But we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like this video and comment. Let us know what you think of Universal's Mardi Gras celebration. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Universal content coming soon. So until next time,
we hope to see you on the next adventure.
Bye.